For Genius Hour today, I set up a video that kind of introduces the Passion Project. But the cool thing about this particular video, it's part of a series of videos that's all
Oh,
about
neat.
Genius Hour and Passion Projects. Then I kind of went an overview with the kids about what the 6 Ps were. And we talked about that, discussed it for a few minutes, and then I had them write in their own definition what the 6 Ps are, and in the comments here, so I could see what they thought about it. And as you can see, most people did a pretty good job putting in their own words.
They did.
Some people, though, which made
Did
me
you
a
have
little
some
sad.
rebellions?
Yeah, I can't define it. Can't think of ways. We did some class building exercises, and then that led into creating a list of things they like and don't like, which we then transferred it to the bracket. And we walked through the bracket, and then I had them all digitally add in what their topic may or may not be for Genius Hours.
So did you insert this as a question
Yeah, this
into
is a
Google
question.
Classroom? Both of those were questions?
Yep, both of those were questions,
Cool.
and I just had them write it in the comments because then they could access others and look and see what other people are doing, and we have it too because if something happens and they lose their paper, for
Right.
example,
Right.
then we still have it. And
So you made it printed copies as well?
yep, and
Awesome.
I told them specifically that this is just a possible topic. I mean, we can always revise. It doesn't have to be this, but this just helps get us to a starting point.
Correct.
So that's how Genius Hour went for us this week. I mean,
So
accomplished
positive,
the goal.
negatives?
Um,
What positives did you find?
The kids seemed pretty receptive of what we were doing. I mean, there wasn't a lot of
And you
I
had
don't
an
wanna
eighth grade
do this.
group.
Oh yeah, I had 8th graders.
So, I mean, that's honestly what we were worried about.
Yeah.
We're worried about 7th and 8th graders not being as receptive as we all know that 6th graders are.
Yeah, and they were okay. I think, and I really tried to highlight that this is going to be them, this is their work. I'm just here to give them a little boost if they need it, but they get to work on things that they like, get to do things that they
Right.
want to do.
Right.
So I think that that's going to be okay. Of course, today was kind of a lot of me just talking. Well, I guess us talking to each other. Where once we really get into the work of the Passion Project, then they'll start working together if they want, or by themselves, and just make something that they think is great. So,
And any negatives?
just some kids who didn't seem like they wanted to try. Only one or two. Like the one response that I had to show you, I can't think of anything. He was the last one to turn it in, and I had to actually mention, not calling him out, but just saying to the class, there's still people who haven't turned it in. If you're one of those people, you got to realize that if you're not somebody who likes to try and wants to succeed, that this is not going to work for you. And I want you to all at least give it a really good shot.
And then, so was this your initial plan to create a Google Classroom and have it as technology based as possible?
Well, yeah, because this helps me too. I get to keep everything organized the way that I like it and the way that it's easy for me to operate. So.